Hi lovely earth signs, welcome to my channel Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is an intuitive guided reading for the month of September. Now if this resonates with you, please push like, subscribe and notify. And if it doesn't, go and watch another lovely reader on YouTube. Watch out for scammers out there, and I also do private readings. If you're interested, just email joyenergytarot@gmail.com. So we're going to have the tarot cards here. I've already asked for the guidance and got the cards ready. Then we've got oracle messages for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So shall we get on with it? The month of September. Woohoo! What's happening for you guys? Okay, you start off the month with some sort of offer. This can be a gift from the universe too. Something nice is coming your way, but you have to use your intuition as well to either receive it or decide whether you want to action upon this thing. It could be an offer, it could be an invitation, some sort of nice thing is coming your way. So use your imagination, your creativity and your intuition regarding this offer. You will feel overwhelmed though at the beginning of September. You're at a crossroads and you're trying to work out what to do because your cup is overflowing. It's like you're full of emotion, you've got so many choices, you're overwhelmed, you don't know what you want or where you want to go. And it doesn't matter if you choose path A or path B, you'll be on the right track to where you're supposed to be to learn your lessons. So I would say here, break through any illusions or disillusions. This is actually a learning time for you to work out how you feel about things. How would this make you feel? How would that make you feel? You work out how you feel about things and then make your choices or your decisions. But because you've got a new beginning. So this leads to either beginning of new money coming in or a new beginning about feeling a lot safer and a lot more secure in your life. It's a steady income coming in or feeling strong and steady in your particular choice of life. So, oh, sorry, that sounds funny, not choice of life. Choosing about your life to become a bit more stable and safe and secure. You've got that feeling of when you will now start feeling more like that. So in New Zealand, we're coming out of lockdown, some of us, but Aucklanders are staying in it longer. So this can represent where you will start feeling safer again. But by the end of that week, it's approximate, there's no time in the spirit world. So whenever you watch this is the right time for you. Things are going to start changing. This is like the wheel of fortune. Go with the wheel, go with the flow, follow them, just go with things. Don't fight against things and you will feel happier because it's going to throw out in that second week you feeling a lot happier. You're in charge of your life. This is the card of the independent person. You don't actually need anyone or anything. Now, if you're feeling like there's something missing in your life, this is a reminder from Spirit. No, you've actually got everything you need, or everything it takes to get what you want out of life. So you're quite happy there, quite secure, okay? Quite contented, just ticking over. Then you've got a chance meeting with somebody from a past life or a karmic sort of connection with someone. For some of you, this is true love coming into your life. But for others of you, this is just working along with relationships. Can be friends, family, people at work, but people who you feel very happy and contented with. And if you're in a relationship, this is where the relationship goes to the next level, and you've probably been with them before. Then you're starting to receive psychic messages. Now, for those of you that don't think you are, these are like those random thoughts that just pop into your head suddenly. So those thoughts are messages from your guides or your spirit, your angels, whoever you believe in. So always follow them because your intuition is right. And here we are by the end of that week too. Don't underestimate your ability. So even though it says it's a female, it's the feminine energy, and it can be for a man or a woman or whoever. You are wise, you're enlightened, because you've been through the school of hard knocks. You've got so much wisdom. You know the truth. You can speak the truth. You've learnt through everything, and now you don't take any bullshit from anyone. So going into the third week, have faith. Things are starting to turn a little bit, and they're telling you, have faith, do things your way. You don't have to do things the old school way that was quite regimented, run by churches and things like that. This is a card about relationships too. Have faith in your relationships, because this is a bit of a horrible week, but let's get through it. You're exhausted. Here you are, you've either been working too hard and ending up with a sore back and you're knackered, or you've been carrying burdens for such a long time and you've just had enough. You've had enough of arguing, fighting, conflict going on around you. So this is a card, the tens usually throw out new beginnings, and then the fives are where you're halfway through, you're choosing what to believe, what to follow. It's a learning number. You can choose to think negatively, to overwork, to worry. It's up to you. But this is about learning. So learning to leave behind those burdens, learning to walk away from them and leave them in the past where they belong. You can't change the past. Look at moving forward. And when you do that, that's going to bring about the ending of the worrying. So here you are, overthinking, not sleeping, losing sleep. It can be from good things. It doesn't have to all be bad. It might be a new person you've met in your life, or a new job opportunity, or moving house, something like that. And you've got the wheels going and you can't work out what you really want. So write down pros and cons, so to get it out of your head. But this is a 10. New beginnings will come from this. But your soul there, you can work out when to change that thought pattern. So write down the pros and cons, and then you will see things more clearly, because you're ending that overthinking and that worrying. So even though you've got, say, the start of the week, it's telling you to have faith, and then you've got the 2 tens, so it's where you're knackered, you're overthinking. Choose to get yourself out of that, and I feel that you are going to do that, because then the last week is great. You've got everything organised and balanced at home now, and this is like a happy partnership, believe it or not. The drawing on this card shows them being absolutely bored because you've got everything organised, ticking over fine at home and at work, but it's just reminding you 4s can be methodical. Go out and have some fun if you can. Make some fun at home. Do something, because you've got joy and happiness. Look at that lovely, happy relationship. So even if you're single, it means that you're feeling really happy about your situation. So you've got contentment there. And some of you are reminiscing about your past, looking back to when you were a child and you might have felt happier when you were a kid, or you felt more secure. You're looking back to reminisce a bit about a time where you felt a bit more secure. But then the outcome for the end of the week is you are happy. You're celebrating with family or friends. It's a lovely, lovely celebration that you'll be having. All right. And then covering the whole reading for the month, you've got a decision. You've got choices there to make. Now, some of you are waiting for an outcome of a court case or something legal or something to do with, it could be even lockdown, or maybe businesses where you're going to get money, that sort of thing. You're waiting for some sort of verdict. Okay. But for the rest of you, you've got your guard up. You know what you want. You're getting advised from an ancestor in the spirit world, like your dad or your grandfather or an uncle or a brother. Somebody is helping you make up your mind. You've got your lovely shield of gold on to protect you, but you're actually quite strong. And then once you make this decision, or once you hear about this decision, you will have peace of mind. That's covering the whole month. Because you've got a little bit of mental conflict there. There can be mental conflict with people around you who might be backstabbing or talking about you or gossiping about you. But you're moving forward. You're climbing up the stairs and you're moving away from that. Because like I say with 5s, choices, freedom, communication, you're moving on out of that, which brings about the ending of the worrying and the overthinking. There's the 9 where you're pausing. I've had enough of this. I'm not doing it anymore. And then that brings about, see, new beginnings, joy, happiness, love, just feeling absolutely happy and with what you're doing. You'll be happy with your choices, happy with your decisions, and feeling like it's towards the end of the month too. You've got joy and happiness. So when you're going through a shitty patch where you are knackered or you're worn out, just know that the happiness is coming as soon as you choose how you react to things. And you've got stability coming into your life. You've got the opportunity to learn something new, which is going to help you with either saving up or building up your nest egg, or some sort of knowledge that's going to, you might be studying something or going to university, or you could be learning something in a job, but it's going to help you because it'll be slow and steady. It's not just a fly-by-nighter thing, okay? Right, that's for the month. Now let's see what the individual oracle messages are. Thank you very much. Nature's Whispers today. for this month by Angela Hartfield, and Josephine Wall has done the art. So we're starting with Taurus, adventure. Okay, so you've got adventure, which is this one. Beautiful, beautiful artwork by Josephine Wall. I love her art. Look at that. Okay, adventure. Taurus, it's an excellent time to take a short jaunt anywhere that inspires you. If you enjoy horseback riding or riding a bike, create the opportunity to do this. Just get outdoors and travel, Taurus. It will help you break out of your routine. It may also expose you to a different outlook, a new opportunity, or an escapade. You are really going to feel so much better after taking a break. Isn't that interesting? That comes in hand with overworking and overthinking. There's no feeling quite like having the wind blow through your hair and the sun on your back, Taurus. Okay, and then we've got guided messages too from The Magic of Nature by Belinda Patton. Okay, so she says, and you've got 2 angel messages too. Boundaries, Taurus. Define clear boundaries with others so people don't invade on your precious time and energy. It's okay to say no sometimes and put yourself first. Now that's a very good lesson for everybody, but especially seeing you earth signs this month have the exhaustion card, have the overthinking card, possibly even getting down. Some people maybe even getting a bit depressed as well. Learn to say no. You can't keep giving and having nothing left for yourself, okay? And your angel messages are, don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides. Your guides love to help you, okay? Do not focus on where you've been. Focus on where you are headed, Taurus. Lovely. And now Virgo. Virgo, you've got be true to your heart. Be true to your heart. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Virgo. Isn't that gorgeous? In this moment, draw on the energies of harmony and union when making a choice. The current situation is best supported using intuition, not intellect. There may be difficult decisions to be made that are not necessarily about love. Consciously be aware of what interests you, what attracts you, or what attracts your attention, what stirs your imagination and creates passion in your life, Virgo. Do your best to ignore the persuasion of what others might think or say. Trust yourself and don't allow your opinion to be swayed. Actually, that's interesting, isn't it? That sounds like Taurus as well, about setting boundaries. Don't let other people talk you into stuff you don't need. Opportunities, woohoo! New opportunities are on the horizon for you. You'll be offered something wonderful. Be brave and take the leap, Virgo. Okay, be brave and take the leap. And your angel messages? Focus on your dreams. Allow the power of manifesting to start now. Okay, right, Capricorn. You have got be your best self always. I've got a funny feeling that you've had this recently in a weekly one. So maybe the message didn't get through. So this is important for you guys. Be your best self always. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling at this moment? Are you being the person you aspire to be? Remember that you determine how you feel. You are constantly choosing to feel the way you feel. It is understandable. We are all human and there are times that we don't feel 100%. You drew this card to help you to remember to access the highest levels of emotions. Now, don't settle for less than you deserve. Okay, Capricorn? Do your utmost to achieve more, love more, and to be your best. Okay, Capricorn? And now what does Belinda advise you to do? Take action. Okay, set the wheels in motion and make the changes you want to see in your life. Take action on the wonderful ideas you're getting and live your dreams. Okay? Live your dreams. And an example of that would be for like a friend of mine. If you can afford it, get that little camper van or motorhome now and just go away for the odd day here and there so you get used to it. Follow your dreams. And sometimes what you seek is as simple as being still and staying focused. Okay, one lovely last message from the lovely Louise Hay. I am sustained by love. Whatever you do, wherever you go, whoever you are with, let yourself be guided by the loving hand of the universe. Okay? So in other words, go with the flow. Okay, lovely earth signs, have a wonderful month. Enjoy September. And blessings to you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please push like, subscribe and notify if this resonates. Share with friends. Just watch out for scammers too. Okay. Ka kiri anō. See you again. Bye.